Well, my next guest is a Grammy award-winning artist. His iconic album, Bat Out of Hell, has sold more than 40 million copies. He's now back, got a brand new record. It's called Hang Cool, Teddy Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Meat Loaf.
Governor.
Meat, good to have you, man. Welcome.
It is such a privilege to be here.
The privilege is mine. I've been a big fan of yours for a long time. Your music is amazing. It's intense. It's powerful. This new album, which I think is fantastic, and you've got some great guests on it, including Hugh Laurie. Jack Black is one of your guests with you. So it's something very different for you, isn't it?
I've only been emotionally attached to 2 records. Hang Cool Teddy Bear is one. And I wear my heart on my sleeve with this record. So if you say something bad about it, be careful.
I won't say anything bad because I love it. I think it's great.
It's a good idea.
What's the other one you like? What's the other one?
And the other one was Bat Out of Hell.
Well, I would hope so, yeah.
Because...
I mean, somebody liked it. You sold 40 million of them.
It was a different emotion. It was a different attachment. I was angry.
Yeah.
Because the music business, and they have been for 43 years, has looked at me and said, we don't want you here. You don't belong here. Go away. You're kind of familiar with those things. So anyway.
Oh, yeah.
they've looked at me
More
and said,
than you know.
Oh, no, I do know. But they've said to me, we don't want you here. You don't belong here. You're not part of us. And that's how they've made me feel. Where the acting world have greeted me with open arms for 43 years.
You were in Dallas, Texas, the day President Kennedy was assassinated. You actually saw Jackie Kennedy get out of the car at Parkland Hospital?
The most bizarre story in the history of the world. I was with a guy named Billy Slocum, a guy named Jimmy McWhorter. And Jimmy McWhorter's father worked at Love Field, and he told us, he goes, well, we know what gate he's coming out of. So there was crowds there, so we drove over to that gate. He came out. I was so shy and so bashful that my friend Billy went up and shook his hand. Jimmy went up and shook his hand. And I wouldn't go anywhere close. And we went to Mickey Mantle's barbecue to get some lunch, and coming out, somebody said, the president's been shot. We were running through the parking lot going, the president's been shot. And all these adults were going, you kids need to just stop this now. And we said, where are they going to take him? We went, they're taking him to Parkland. Because, okay, this is funny. We used to go, after we dropped our dates off, we used to go watch the emergency cases come into Parkland. And
well, at least you didn't take your date there, for heaven's sakes. I mean, that'd be a pretty bad date.
Because there's a lot of gunshot victims going to Parkland. And I lived in Texas. What can I tell you? You understand the southern states.
Yeah.
And we got pulled over by, I don't know if he was or not, but he said he was a Secret Service agent and drove our car in there and told us not to move. And we didn't for easily 2 hours. And we saw the car come in. It was, and nobody believed us until we were on TV later on. And they said, here's 3 youngsters from Dallas talking to the senator from Illinois. And everybody went, oh, you really were there. Yeah, we told you. Because we kept trying to go, we're going to be late for football practice. They're going to make us run extra laps. And they didn't, but that's what happened.
I want to ask you, we had a lot of conversation with some of my earlier guests about the oil spill. Tell me, when you watch this as just a citizen, what do you think of, and how are you reacting to what you're seeing in the Gulf?
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. The one thing that has irritated me more than anything is that an actual sitting president has said, what do you want me to do? Suck it up with a straw? I'm going, are you kidding? Is he Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses? What are we talking about here? You know, I'm an independent. I played for Bush. I played for Bill Clinton at, inaugurals, and because I'm an American, and I say, but I saw your show last week. And you had the hay and and the sponges or whatever they were, the chamois, and don't know what all that stuff was. And you had the stuff you put in. One thing I didn't like, but the one that they put in and it kind of made fish food, and ate the oil. I said, dudes, what's wrong with you people? No, I'm irritated beyond no end. This guy's a great speaker, and I suspect if I'm around him, I've never met him, that I would like him, and he'd be very charming. But there's something wrong here. Why aren't we down? Your show last week, I went, I'm going to buy some hay bales. I'm going down. Made me want to start going to get a truck full of hay. Take it down there.
Okay, Meat, we got to play some music here in a minute. If you'll bring the band out when we come back from this break.
You're playing bass.
I get to play bass with you guys. I'm pretty pumped about that.
You have no idea how hard this bass line is on this song. It seems very simple, but this bass line, it took a real pro a long time to get it right, and he got it right in... Well, we're working on it.
I love this guy. That's why I love him. That's Meat Loaf performs a brand new one from his new CD when we get back here. As promised, we're back with Meat Loaf. And by the way, all the members of the audience are going to get a copy of the CD that I hope you'll be ordering called Hang Cool Teddy Bear. We're going to do a cut from it called Los Angeloser.
Yo, baby, I wrote you this poem, and I would like to dedicate it to you. Under the white boy, I play the guitar, I put my pants on, I drive up into the valley, just see my girlfriend. She got a big house, she got a Mercedes. Sing hallelujah, my glass is ample. She won't be champagne. She drinks a Red Bull, and she's in early. One thing you've got to understand: as long as I am satisfied with you, will always be my man. You know that I'll give you all the love that I have. I'll empty out my pockets and I'll give you what I can. You know that I'll give you all the love. All the love that I have. Los Angeloser, Los Angeloser, Los Angeloser. I'm gonna give you all the love that I have. Oh yeah, we got the sunshine, we got the good friends. We don't see going all the time out in the wilderness. She always looks fine. She's gonna be the one to make it, and I'll be two steps behind. You know that I'll give you all the love that I have. I'll empty out my pockets and I'll give you what I can. You know that I'll give you all the love that I have. I'll give you all the love that I have. Los Angeles. Los Angeles, I'm gonna give you all the love that I have. Oh, going in. Going in. Now check this out. I say this with the deepest appreciation for all of you out there, especially the ones who have shown a little love for the governor and myself. You have believed in us. You have loved us. You've been so friendly to us. And if it wasn't for you, there would be no us. I'll give you all the love that I have. I'll empty out my pockets and I'll give you what I can. You know that I'll give you all the love
there would be no me.
That's Meatloaf. The album is Hang Cool Teddy Bear. Thanks for joining us. Good night, everybody, and a happy Father's Day from New York.
Oh, wow.